Right now, someone in your life is using silence as a weapon against you. They're not just upset or needing space. They're executing a calculated psychological attack designed to make you question your worth, your sanity, and your reality. The silent treatment isn't emotional immaturity. It's strategic psychological warfare, and you're the target. Welcome to the dark side of human psychology. I'm going to show you exactly why manipulators use the silent treatment, how it rewires your brain to serve their needs, and most importantly, how to turn their own weapon against them. By the end of this video, you'll never fall victim to this manipulation again. You'll see it coming from miles away, and you'll know exactly how to respond with power instead of desperation. The silent treatment activates the same pain centers in your brain as physical injury. When someone suddenly cuts off communication, your brain interprets this as a threat to your survival. Thousands of years ago, being excluded from the group meant death. Your manipulator knows this, even if they don't realize it consciously. They've discovered that silence is more powerful than screaming, more devastating than insults. While you're frantically texting, calling, apologizing for crimes you didn't commit, they're sitting back watching you destroy yourself. The beauty of this tactic, from their twisted perspective, is that they don't have to lift a finger. You do all the work. You create your own suffering, your own anxiety, your own desperation to fix whatever imaginary problem they've manufactured in your mind. Here's what's really happening inside the manipulator's mind during the silent treatment. They're not processing their emotions or taking healthy space. They're studying your reaction like a scientist observing lab rats. Every desperate text you send, every attempt to reconcile, every moment you blame yourself, it's all data. They're learning exactly which buttons to push next time, exactly how much silence it takes to break you down, exactly how long to withhold their attention before you'll do anything to get it back. This isn't about the argument you think caused it. This is about power, control, and conditioning you to accept less while giving more. They're training you like a circus animal, using intermittent reinforcement, the most psychologically addictive schedule known to science. The silent treatment follows a predictable pattern, and once you see it, you can never unsee it. Phase 1 is the trigger, usually something trivial that they blow out of proportion, or sometimes nothing at all. They'll manufacture outrage over you breathing too loudly, checking your phone, or having an opinion they don't like. Phase 2 is the withdrawal, sudden, complete, dramatic. No explanation, no discussion, just ice-cold silence. Phase 3 is your panic response. You'll chase, apologize, rationalize their behavior, blame yourself. Phase 4 is the return, but only after you've sufficiently degraded yourself. After you've proven you'll accept blame for their bad behavior. They don't come back because they've processed their feelings. They come back because they've successfully recalibrated the power dynamic in their favor. Now here's how you flip the script and take back your power. First, recognize the silent treatment for what it is, not mature conflict resolution, but emotional terrorism. The moment you identify it, you win half the battle. Second, resist the urge to chase. This is crucial. Every text, every call, every attempt to fix things feeds their ego and reinforces the behavior. You're literally training them to use silence against you more often. Third, use their own weapon against them, but better. Take your own space, but make it productive. Work on yourself, spend time with people who value you, pursue your goals. While they're sitting in silence expecting you to grovel, you're out living your best life. The ultimate power move is what I call the preemptive strike. When you sense the silent treatment coming, and you will once you know the signs, you strike first. You take your own space before they can weaponize theirs. Send one clear message. I can see you need space, so I'm going to give you all the space you need. I'll be focusing on other things. Reach out when you're ready to communicate like adults. Then you disappear, completely. This destroys their entire strategy because they can't punish you with something you've chosen for yourself. They can't control you with silence when you're the one who went silent first. Watch how quickly they break their own silent treatment when they realize it's not working. The silent treatment only works on people who don't understand what it really is. Now you do. You've learned to see through the manipulation, to recognize the pattern, and to respond with power instead of desperation. Remember, healthy people communicate their needs. Toxic people use silence as punishment. Know the difference, and you'll never be a victim again. If this knowledge opened your eyes to manipulation tactics you didn't even know existed, you need to subscribe right now. Every week we expose the dark psychology that people use to control others. Hit that like button if this video helped you see the silent treatment for what it really is, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest insights. Your psychological freedom depends on staying one step ahead of these manipulators. Subscribe now. Knowledge is your best defense,